There's this famous saying by Khalil Gibran which says, "The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the greatest intention." Hey everyone, and welcome to our vlog. Today, we are bringing you an episode of A Meaningful Day in Kochi that's a little different and a lot closer to our hearts. We often chase big milestones, but sometimes the most profound moments happen when we simply slow down and share a bit of ourselves. Today, our team stepped away from the usual buzz of the city and spent the day at the Missionaries of Charity orphanage right here in Kochi. It wasn't about giving a massive donation, it was about giving our time, sharing some laughter, and just connecting. In a world that can feel a little heavy sometimes, the simple act of kindness is the most powerful thing we have. Stick around because, as you'll see, we went there hoping to make a difference in their day, but in the end, it was they who made the most beautiful difference in ours. Let's dive into A Meaningful Day in Kochi.
A meaningful day in Kochi began in Mattanjeri with a quiet, reflective visit to the historic Kunan-Kurisha Church. We took a few moments there to simply pray and gather our thoughts. Since the orphanage has specific timings set aside for meeting the children, we had to be very punctual. Therefore, we grabbed a quick, refueling lunch immediately after leaving the church. With the clock in mind, we then happily made our way to Vimla Bhavan to finally begin the most heartwarming part of our day and share some much needed kindness.
The moment we stepped into the Vimla Bhavan, the energy completely shifted. It wasn't about the things we bought, it was about the simple act of being present and connect with these incredible kids. We spent our time laughing, sharing stories, and helping with small things, and the smiles we received were the most genuine rewards. In these hours, we learned that kindness isn't a grand gesture. It's just showing up and giving your undivided time and attention. Honestly, we went there hoping to brighten their days, but they ended up lightening up our entire week.
After saying our goodbyes to the amazing children, we need a quiet moment to process everything. So we drove to a beautiful beach nearby to chill out and unwind as the sun began to set. The sound of the waves brought us a perfect sense of calm, allowing all the incredible feelings and thoughts from the orphanage visit to settle. We just sat there, reflecting on the power of kindness and how much those kids had actually given us. It was a beautiful, relaxing, and profoundly meaningful day, confirming that time well spent is truly the greatest gift.
And that brings us to the end of what was truly a meaningful day in Kochi. We started this episode with the simple intention of practicing kindness. But the profound joy and connection we found with the children at the orphanage gave us so much more than we could ever given them. As we reflect on the day, we realized the real lesson. You don't need a huge donation or a grand plan to make an impact. The greatest gift you can make is your time, your presence, and your genuine attention. If this video inspired you, remember that the smallest act of kindness is a powerful force that truly changes life. Thank you for joining us, and let us know about one small act of kindness you plan to do this week. We will see you next time. Bye.